hardly canon for going through.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Reparo.
Devil's Snare. Seems to... Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Ha. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Lumos.
I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Ha. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
Quite a few hamlets outside.
Have you found anything to, prove my...
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Come on in. Healing need any? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Revelio.
This looks intriguing.
Lumos. Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning. But I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your
Revelio.
pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Lumos.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from...
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now. But they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ramrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ramrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Lumos. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts,
They must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Let me Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! No!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I'm not going anywhere. Leviosa!
You take this student off of my dead body! No!
Stupefy! Leviosa!
That's a test you can do!
Incendio! Leviosa!
How is that?
To your knees.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seem quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. But best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take
Lumos.
plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding...
Lumos.
If you're here for my...
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you. I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Incendio!
You're the one who released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake, my friend.
Yes.
Levioso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio!
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Accio! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Levioso! Tego! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Revelio.
Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Anne will regret destroying him. He doesn't come round now. He'll need even more of an example.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards. I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. It's all working for me.
The wizards will be defeated. What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless.
What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio.
I'm famished. Nothing over here.
Incendio.
Who's that?
Revelio. Incendio.
Can't handle a little altercation.
How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by. It's always my turn to patrol. Not quite. Chill spells glance off of it. Easily diverted. Predictable. Prepare to surrender now.
You don't think you could defeat me, do you? It was pitiful.
Incendio. Incendio!
Surely you... You're so villain! I won't let an utterly pitiful display. I will make you pay. Ranrock won't be stopped!
Incendio!
That was quite something. Now, to Freon's carts.
Incendio! Accio!
Revelio. Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to arms.
Revelio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio!
Merlin himself would be proud. Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my car's arrived-
Aren't you the student who ran all those goblin loyalists off?
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I hope to see you again sometime.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. Levioso. Incendio!
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Reparo. Incendio! Incendio!
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
All I can say is thank Merlin is against school policy.
Wish our common room was bigger.
Revelio. Revelio. What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist. That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. Lucky shot. Accio. Nothing to it. You're not bad at this. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander, there's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Revelio.
In my opinion...
Revelio.
Why won't she just let us use Gillyweed?
Accio. Revelio. Incendio.
I've learned almost all of the goblin medallions on my head. You can test them. Go on, test me.
Revelio.
I'd die of embarrassment if my mother taught at Hogwarts. Managers.
Well, Madame Kagawa said she's never...
Incendio. Revelio.
I'm happy to let you know.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Yes. Revelio.
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 Incendio. Revelio.
Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready to take
Lumos.
Revelio.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Revelio.
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 Got it.
When the Forgotten One's true power is revealed, bonds of trust will be broken. Secrets bring forth an age of magic.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium. Lumos. A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Reparo.
That seems to have done the trick.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Here. If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Incendio! Revelio. I'm going to have to get past this. Revelio. Levioso. Para. Oh, it looks a bit broken. Perhaps I can try... Revelio. Incendio. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Levioso. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Aha! Got it. Revelio. Revelio. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Luma. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe is going to turn out.
Leviosa! Accio! Reparo.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer. How does my fizzing
Revelio. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Incendio! Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
If only. Get away! Now that I have all my gobstones back, I'm ready.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
Revelio.
I tried to.
Revelio.
It must be difficult to live in those remote hamlets with the ash winding.
I accidentally
It's a
dropped...
relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
When I'm in Hogwarts, I always be a little fiery sometimes, so you definitely.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the green.
Revelio. Incendio.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Rumour is.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
To finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
Lumos. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Galleons and a historian's uniform. It was...
Revelio. Revelio.
And the boys don't make it
Lumos.
Try!
Revelio.
Why does the military require a major?
Never thought I'd witness Sebastian lose a duel.
Luke and Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won everything.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Incendio! Ha! Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio! Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
That's it. I'm making good progress with these tokens. Another house token for the house chest. Lumos.
Incendio! Revelio.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here. Stay in practice. You seem to have the right stick. Keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Accio! Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House, like you. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
I adore that.
Revelio. Revelio.
It's about time I get someone like Black.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Never a dull moment when I go home.
Lumos.
She couldn't sleep for fear that one of us would steal.
Professor Hecat is an enigma.
Revelio.
My brother.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wonder how sharp.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Why are we only learning all the boring potions?
Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Reparo. Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Reparo.
brought sweet from honeydew to share.
Reparo. Lumos.
My charm card. Perhaps I can find a housemate here.
Expelliarmus!
Professor Sharp asked me what the ingredients are for an alihoxy drug. Nothing better than a few pints of butter beer and a pile. Liar. I know you're
to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Then in the end, it didn't show.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Expelliarmus!
Revelio. Levioso.
Expelliarmus!
Here. Reparo. Reparo. Lumos. It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
Surely you could continue searching the Owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old one-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
Here's a pleasant surprise.
Revelio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I hope you have your affairs in order. Never understood lords. What they do is
Come on with me. I'll stick 'em like a nogtail.
Yes, please.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Levioso! Accio!
Expulso!
Sounds fun.
Pathetic display.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio! Reparo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Lumos! Accio! Lumos! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio! Tego! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio! Tego! Incendio! Reparo! Lumos! Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Reparo!
Reparo. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Protego. Levioso. Cursed fiends. Revelio. Incendio.
Incendio! Incendio!
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Accio! Reparo. Revelio.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching, Nick. If it isn't Nora Treadwell...
Stupid Ringo! Everyone gets...
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Think you're funny?
It's shameful what you've done to help.
Regret coming here. Face it.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Revelio. Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls. Lumos. Don't mind me, owls. I'm here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues?
Accio!
Nothing. I recognize those handles. The summoning charm. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. This'll do. No statues here. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Revelio.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher. Here's a welcome surprise. Nothing. I'd best keep looking. No statues here.
Leviosa.
Nothing. Oh, I'll take that, thank you. I'd best keep looking. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. No statues here. Oh, this will do nicely. What's happening?
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So, Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.